that topic. So next topic is mass. Again, as you can see on my slide, you will see the conversion factor of the mass. Okay, problem number one. Converting kilograms to grams. Question. A bag of flour weighs 3.75 kilograms. Convert this mass into grams. We know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. To convert 3.75 kilograms to grams, we multiply by 1,000. So 3.75 kilogram times 1,000 is equals to 7,500 grams. So the bag of flour weighs 3,750 grams. Next one. The problem number two is um, a package weight 5 pounds convert this mass into ounces. So ang problem number two is i-convert natin yung pounds into ounces. So we know that 1 pound is equals to 16 ounces. So to convert 5 pounds to ounces, we multiply by 16. So 5 pounds multiplied by 16 is equals to 80 ounces. So the final answer is, so the package weighs 80 ounces. So the problem number three, converting grams to kilograms. So the question is, a watermelon weighs 2,350 grams. Convert this mass into kilograms. So we know that 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 grams. So to convert 2,350 grams to kilograms, so we divided by 1,000. Kasi yun yung conversion factor niya. So 2,350 grams divided by 1,000 grams is equals to 2 kilo and 2.35 kilo. So the answer is, so the watermelon weighs 2.35 kilograms kasi yun yung naging basis natin. Going back to the topic, so the topic number five is angular measurement. So problem number one, converting degrees to radians. So convert an angle of 45 degree into radians. So the solution to convert degrees to radians, use the formula that is given down below. So radians is equal to degrees times pi over 180. So substitute the 45 degrees into the formula. So for radians is equals to 45 times pi over 180 is equals to pi over 4. Kasi nga, inano natin yan, dinivide. 45 divided by 180 is equals to 4. So, copy natin yung pi. So, the 45 degree is equals to pi over 4. Problem number 2, converting radians to degrees. Question. Convert an angle of pi over 3 radians into degrees. So the solution that we're going to use is, to convert radians to degrees, use the formula degrees is equals to radians times 180 over pi. So substitute pi over 3 radians into the formula. So degrees is equals to pi over 3 times 180 over pi is equals to 60 degrees. So pi over 3 radians is equals to 60 degrees. Problem number 3. Um, problem number 3 is radians to degrees. So convert pi over 6 radians into degrees. So the solution we're going to use is, we use the conversion formula between radians and degrees. Degrees is equals to radians times 180 over pi. So substitute the given value. So substitute natin yung value na 5 pi. So degrees is equals to 5 pi over 6 times 180 over pi is equals to 5 times 180 over 6 is equals to 150. So 5 pi over 6 radian is equivalent to 150 degrees. So we're going to the next topic is which is temperature. So convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. So problem, convert 30 Celsius into Fahrenheit. So the solution we're gonna use is to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. We use the formula F is equals to 9 over 5 times Celsius plus 32. So where Fahrenheit is the temperature in F is the temperature. So ang symbol na ginagamit natin sa Fahrenheit is F, and is in the temperature C, or the Celsius. C yung ginagamit sa Celsius. So, substitute the given value. C is equals to 30. So, Fahrenheit is equals to 9 over 5 times 30 plus 32 is equals to 54 plus 32 is equals to 86. So, 30 Celsius is equivalent to 86 Fahrenheit. Problem number 2. Convert 100 Celsius to Fahrenheit. So, the solution that we're gonna use is to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. We use the following formula. F or Fahrenheit is equals to Celsius times 9 over 5 plus 32. So now, plug in the value of 100 Celsius. So Fahrenheit is equals to 100 times 9 over 5 plus 32. So, saan galing yung 100? Kinonvert natin siya, or kinuha natin siya dun sa given na 100 Celsius. So, next one is Fahrenheit is equals to, so, i-convert yung 9 over 5. So, ginawa natin siyang decimal point, if I'm not mistaken. Pero alam ko ganun. 100 times 1.8 plus 32. So, ano natin yan, i-solve natin yan. Then, Fahrenheit is equals to 180 plus 32. So, the final answer is Fahrenheit is equals to 212. So, the answer is 100 is equal to 212 Fahrenheit. So, the third problem is convert Kelvin to Celsius. So, ang ginagamit natin na symbol for Kelvin is K. Convert 300 Kelvin into Celsius. So, to convert from Kelvin to Celsius, we use the formula Celsius is equals to Kelvin minus 273.50. So, substitute the given value of K, which is 300. So, Celsius is 300 minus 237.15 is equals to 26.85. So, the final answer is 300 Kelvin is equivalent to 26.85 Celsius. So, going to the last topic, which is the pressure, and this is the sample problems. Number 1, pressure conversion Pascal to atmospheres. Problem. Convert 1 million pascals or PA in the symbol to atmosphere or ATM in symbol. Solution to convert from pascals or PA to atmosphere, use the conversion factor. So, ang conversion factor is 1 atmosphere is equals to 101,325 pascals. Now, divide the number of pascals by 101,325. So, 1 million pascals over 101,325 is equals to 9.85 atmosphere. So the answer is 1 million pascals is equal to 9.87 atmospheres. So problem number 2. Pressure conversion, millimeter of mercury to pound per square inches. Problem. Convert 700 millimeters of mercury to pounds per square inch or PSI. To convert from millimeter of mercury to PSI, use the conversion factor of 1 atmosphere is equals to 760 millimeters of mercury is equals to 14.696 PSI. Now convert 700 mmHg to psi. So 760 millimeters of mercury over 760 times 14.69 14.696 is equals to 14.696 psi. So the answer is 700 millimeters of mercury is equals to 14.696 psi. So going back to the last problem is pressure conversion bar to kilopascals. Problem: convert pi bars to kilopascals or kPa in decibel. Solution that we're gonna use is solution to convert from bars to kilopars or kPa. Use the conversion factor of 1 bar is equals to 100 kilopascals. Now, multiply the number of bars by 100. 500 bars times 100 is equals to 500 kilopals. So, yun. The final answer is 5 bar is equals to 500 kilopascals. So, that's all, and thank you again. My name is Lebron James Itanay from BSCE1, and this is my Revalida of in unit of measurement. Thank you.